Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be showing you an easy way to do board and batten siding right there behind me. Now if you want to skip ahead to about minute 30, that's when I'm starting the siding, but I'm going to give you guys a couple updates and a few pictures of building the new bathroom onto the back of our house that we have right there. So here's the back of the house. I started by cutting the brick out the size that we're going to be adding onto the back of the house. The section that was sticking out, that was the old master bathroom. It was about 3.5 by 4 feet. Really tiny, not even enough room for a toilet and a sink and one person to get in there, hardly. So we're going to be adding this on, about tripling the size for the new bathroom. Now the main reason why I didn't make a YouTube video on how to build this addition onto the back of the house is because I do not know how to do that myself. I've been on quite a few construction jobs and have helped a ton building these things, but I have no way to plan it out and design it myself, build it from the ground up. So I definitely needed my father-in-law's help to do this. Now, once we have the structure built, I'll be showing you guys all the steps to go through to finish this off, seal it up, get it ready to go. I can do all that. Now I'm standing inside the bathroom. You can see the small square on the floor where the bathroom used to be, and we have a ton more space now. So that really finishes up my updates on this project. Before we sided, I wrapped the sheeting in some siding wrap. This really just seals out the moisture and keeps the sheeting from rotting out underneath. Now all you'll need to get started is some exterior plywood. This is meant for exterior use for siding, so it will hold up really well. You'll need some galvanized common nails or siding nails. This is what will be fastening the plywood to the building itself. Now once you have it all sheeted, you're going to need some moldings. We used 1x4s, ripped them down the middle, and made our own battens using those 1x4 moldings. And you'll need finished nails or finished nail gun to fasten those up. Now we're going to start by hammering the sheeting up to the house, and you do want to hit the studs with this. You can't just go through the sheeting or else this will not hold like it should, and the plywood could eventually start warping and pulling away from the house. So make sure you hit the studs, and we did it about every 8 to 10 inches we put in a nail, and this holds really well. Now, as my father-in-law is finishing up the final pieces on the siding, I'm going to go ahead and start ripping down the moldings into the battens. I'm going to be splitting these right down the middle so we have 2 equal parts on these 1x4 moldings, and we're going to be using those as the battens going down the side of the building. Now that the sheeting is finished, I have all the battens ripped down the middle. We can start putting up the moldings on the corners and start framing in the section that we're going to put the battens down. Now, it's important that any joint that you have, the battens or the moldings down the sides of the house, you need to cut a 45-degree angle on it so that the water can escape and get away from the house. If you just have a flat cut, water can build up behind there and start rotting out the house. So you want to have a 45-degree angle, stepping it away from the house so that the water can escape and smoothly flow down the house. Now we've finished installing the board and batten siding. This is what it will look like before it's painted. I first need to seal it up with some exterior caulking. I need to go around the window, seal this in, make sure there aren't any cracks, as well as on the top peak of this addition, there's a joint where the plywood is being butted up against each other. I need to fill that crack in with caulk as well, just so that no water will get behind this and start rotting out the house. So you'll want to make sure you seal up all the cracks and any joints that are in the battens and moldings. This will really just make it look better, as well as keep it sealed up better from the weather once you paint. Now I have the caulking all finished up, everything's sealed, so it's ready for paint, and it's just in time for us to have the second coat of paint put on our house. So the guys that are going to be painting our house, I had them put 2 coats of paint, a primer, and then a regular coat of paint on top of the siding to catch up with the rest of the house, and so that it matches everything else. So here's the finished look of this board and batten siding. You can't really tell that this is plywood. It's a lot cheaper than using the full boards going down the side, and it seals it up a lot better than the regular board and batten as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It really looks great, and we're really excited about it. So the outside of this addition is getting all finished up. It's just about finished to where I can start moving inside and start working on some projects inside the bathroom and getting that finished off. But I wanted to get this weather tight and safe before I start working on the inside. In my next video, part 2, it will be showing you guys how to install these vinyl gutters. I will be installing a gutter on both sides of this addition and installing the downspouts and everything. So if you guys are interested in that, check out my next video on part 2 of this build. Thanks guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that like button down below if you did. Also hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Now if you guys would want to help support the channel, I have a Patreon page available that you guys can go to. Check out the new perks that I'm offering for my supporters. So go check that out if that sounds cool to you guys. Hope you enjoyed this one, and thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.